Hello everyone, it's me, JayskiBean, and welcome to, well, this is a little different than what I usually do, and again, I totally apologize for being out of commission for a while. It's been like a week, I know, like, you're probably gonna see a few videos before this one, but this is my official apology video for everything going crazy. You know, I have, like, the worst luck when it comes to PCs and all that stuff. Well, my CPU decided to burn out on me here, and when I go to render a video, it would shoot up to like 100 degrees Celsius, and that's no bueno. We all know that. So I had to change a few things, get a few parts, blah blah blah, etc. Anyway, let's jump right on into this. We have been tagged in like a little questionnaire thing by the Writegamers, and I guess I gotta tag some other small YouTubers afterwards to see what they think, and I'm not sure if we have to make our own questions up for this, but a lot of these questions are like directly YouTube oriented. The first question they want to ask me is, how and why did you get into YouTube? Well, ever since I was a little wee lad, I have watched YouTube. My favorite, like, the first person I ever started watching on YouTube was Tobuscus, and I loved watching Tobuscus. I loved watching his Happy Wheels, and I think to this day his Happy Wheels are probably my favorite. I love the impressions he does and all that stuff, and it's fantastic. It's great. It's super fun, and I loved it, and that was like my first step. And then my little brother got into it, I got him into it, and I started seeing when Tobuscus started doing his animated stuff, and then my brother kind of opened me up to PewDiePie, and I was like, oh, this guy's awesome. And I used to watch him for like the horror games, and I used to watch Tobuscus for like the Happy Wheels and the funny, goofy stuff. And then I started watching Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. These people are doing this. How do I go about being like this? And I see all their charity stuff that they're doing, and all the good that they're doing in the world today. And even though the big controversy with PewDiePie went down, he's still doing stuff with Markiplier and Jack and all them to get money for charities and stuff. He hasn't stopped, guys. He really hasn't. It's fantastic. But before I go on a tangent about Pewds, that's why. It's inspiration. Strictly inspiration is why I've started YouTube. This whole entire thing is not because I want to be them. I want to be JayskiBean. I want to be me. And however I go to achieve that, even if it's not on YouTube, like this new VidMe thing is popping up, and yes, I've made a VidMe account. You guys should go check it out. But it's not because I quit YouTube. I'm not quitting YouTube. Nope, I'm not quitting YouTube. YouTube's gonna have to like shut their site down for me to quit YouTube. But it's more like a secondary site. Like I can post my small vlogs and etc. stuff like that on it, and I won't have to worry about anything really. I won't have to worry about them being shut down so people can't see them. I can post anything on that site, and it's great. It's good to support this site, and I think it's directly linked to Reddit too, which is great because I'm really iffy about posting stuff to Reddit because I feel like nobody sees it. But on VidMe, it's really searchable, really easy to find, and I haven't seen many Let's Plays on, like, I've seen Let's Plays, but anyway, I'm getting off track. Started YouTube because inspiration from them, and I wanna make a change in the world. I wanna be remembered. I wanna make a legacy. Question number 2, how did you come up with your YouTube name? Well, in high school, this kid in one of my PE classes used to call me JayskiBean. Well, I've grown up since I was little. My name is Jonathan. My real name is Jonathan, but everybody's called me Jay. And I guess it sounded like Jelly Bean. He wanted to make it sound like Jelly Bean, so my friend in high school would call me JayskiBean. So originally, my name was going to be JayskiBean, but I Googled it, like, as you know, that you're supposed to do. You're supposed to Google it, make sure it's not taken, and it's totally taken. A lot of people have JayskiBean for a lot of different things. So I was like, okay, I have to think of something different. What do I say a lot? Like, what's comfortable to me? What just pops out? And I put ski at the end of all of my words, like oops ski and stuff like that, you know, like whoa ski and stuff. So instead of JayskiBean, I went with JayskiBean, and it's nothing like I don't like going skiing or anything, and I don't, you know, it's nothing really. It just flows. Plus with my new intro and everything, it's me, JayskiBean. It kind of rhymes a little bit, and it goes together, and it's great. I like it. I've fallen in love. At first I was like cringe. Like, and you watch my first videos, they're still on YouTube. You just gotta dig. They're back there. I only have like 200 and something. But anyway, That's how I came up with my YouTube name, and it's not super original or crazy, but that's it. What advice do I have for new people? For new humans out in the world, or for new YouTubers? Okay, let's be real. New YouTubers, it's hard. It's so hard. It's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I know you guys probably think, oh, you just play video games. You just sit behind a screen and you play games and then you just post them up. No, it's so much harder. There's so much more behind this. My girlfriend here, she can tell you. We just talked about this last night. She's seen me cry over stuff. She's seen me hit roadblocks and just break completely down. But I build myself back up and I overcome it either way. And you have to have that strength. You have to be hungry. You have to really want it to keep going. And I'm not even that big. Like, I haven't grown at all, really. Like, I've grown and I've gotten a lot of fans, and I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. You really are. You have no idea how much it means to me that you guys are out there watching me, and that I actually probably have some people watching this video right now, and they're still watching because I am who I am, and you guys love watching me, which is amazing. That's why I'm here. That it brings a tear, like a happy tear to my eye that people are actually watching me, even though it's not that many people. It's amazing. It's great. It's so good. But yeah, advice: don't give up. Learn, teach yourself. It's different for everyone. Everyone has their own style, and no one person can show you that. You have to learn how to do it on your own. You can Google how-to videos on stuff all day. I've ran into almost every single roadblock there is to run into, and I'm still running into them. As you can see by my PC giving me issues over here. But you have to really want it. You have to want it, you have to go for it, and you can't give up for anything, no matter what. The algorithm's changing. I'm not even quitting YouTube. I'm making a VidMe, but that's just for more growth. You just have to adapt with everything and try to keep going and take feedback and don't hate people. Just love everyone, and it's just grow with it. Just go with the flow, grow with it, and fight. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep going and set goals and all that stuff. And be passionate about it. If you really want it, you're gonna have it. You just have to really want it, and you have to stand out there. Yeah, that's that was the question. I was looking forward to making this video, and that's the question I was like looking at the whole time. Like, this is gonna be real. But yeah, that's my advice for new people. What are your dreams or goals for the future of your channel? I want to be able to raise millions of dollars for charity by running a charity event. Like, I just want. Like, I haven't ran many. Like, right now I have one going on for the I Have a Dream Fund, which it helps children or students, not even really children, like even college kids, I think, for who can't afford their tuition. It helps them afford it. All proceeds go to that I Have a Dream charity. And that's cool because it goes hand in hand with my dreams as a YouTuber. And I just want to get up there. I want to be known. I want my voice to get out there. I want a microphone so I can talk, because I feel like I have pretty decent views on stuff in the world that I'm not going to get into right now because this is not that type of video. I want to help the world. I want to make a difference. That's what I want. I want to stand out, and I just want to help everything and everyone the best I can. I want to make the world a better place. That's my goal. And if even hitting this far has done that, if it's made one person's day, then I'm happy. I want to be able to make one person's day every day. But even if I make one person's day in my entire lifetime, that's good, right? Like, if you can make one person's day every day, then that's fantastic. That's awesome. I like having an influence and a voice and everything. So the next one is, what is your favorite part of the video creation process? Recording it. Recording it is my favorite part. Ooh, I got a burp. Because it's the easiest part. Recording this right now, this process I'm doing right now, is so easy compared to editing and making a thumbnail and networking and dude, just recording it. I mean, editing's pretty fun sometimes. It depends what kind of video it is. If it's a fun video, like my Guts and Glories videos, they take probably the longest to edit, but there's so much fun to do. It's so fun because I crack myself up sometimes, because when I get mad or when I get upset or when I'm happy because I beat a level or something, it's insane. Like, I just lose control and I just get these crazy reactions, and it's so funny. I love it. I love watching myself. It's crazy. I know you probably never hear another YouTuber say that, But I don't think it's cringe anymore. I really, like, genuinely enjoy it. I may talk too much, which I've been told recently that I talk too much in a lot of story-based videos where there's a lot of dialogue in the game, which I get that. I gotta stop doing that. And that's pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's my favorite video process part. Do you have any secret talents or surprises you'd like to share or incorporate into your channel? I don't really have any secret special skills. I am like a super Harry Potter nerd. I know a lot about Harry Potter. Like a lot about Harry Potter. Thanks to my girlfriend. Because she's like super crazy Harry Potter nerd as well. I don't know if it counts as a secret skill, but have you guys seen these sweet sleeves? They're all video games. Left arm is... Okay. It's so cool because I realized this last night how my sleeves kind of depict like the two different sides of my channel too. Like this sleeve is all like Link and Zelda and Okami and Pokemon and Final Fantasy and Crash Bandicoot and Sonic the Hedgehog on there, and then this side is all like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and horror. So it's like these two completely different sides between the animated games with Ukulele and Snake Pass and all that stuff that's coming out, and then Dark Souls and Mono and Five Nights at Freddy's and all that stuff. And it's so cool because it's the two different sides of my channel, and I love it so much. I love how it's all coming together, and that it's like I'm getting my own lore here, you know? It's so cool. It's great. But yeah, secret skills, I don't know. Secret arms, secret's strong word. I don't really have any secrets. I don't keep anything from you guys. I love you. If you could partner with anyone on YouTube to do a video, who would it be and why? Well, if I could partner with anyone on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I'm out here for reasons that are not to benefit myself, but I do want to grow. So PewDiePie, he's the biggest YouTuber out there. I know it sounds so like, oh wow, really? When I say that, but he would get me the most exposure. I feel like we would get along on so many different levels, and it would be really cool to meet him. And he's getting a lot of hate right now, but he's also getting a lot of support. And I really do. I've always been a fan of PewDiePie. And not just because the exposure, but because the experience. Like, learning, I would learn, dude, you know how much I would learn working alongside Pewds? Dude, I would come back completely, like, I would know so much more. That would be amazing. You know how I would just take notes? That would be so cool. Just thinking about it is getting me excited, and I'm getting all shaky. But yeah, those were the 7 questions I was tagged to do. It's funny because the smaller YouTubers that I actually like religiously watch don't really upload anymore, and it makes me sad because I legit love their content. Now, the Writegamers are one of the big 3 small YouTubers that I watch. It's the Writegamers, Andy Jackal, and Punintended. They're like the big 3 for me. So I'll tag them. I'll go ahead and tag 2 people. I'll tag Andy Jackal and Punintended. Whether they do it or not, it's fine, totally cool. But I just want to, and not even because I want to know the answers to the questions. This is mainly just because I feel like they deserve support because they're great, and I feel like they should start uploading more. You guys should really start uploading more because I really do enjoy watching your stuff. And they've both helped me out a lot in growing. Like, Punintended has given me so much support over my first few months with YouTube, and they've commented on like so many videos, and I think they stopped commenting and watching. I don't know, I'm pretty sure they still watch, but I think they stopped commenting because so many of their comments are getting put under spam for some reason. And YouTube, you gotta fix that. That's they're not spam. They just comment a lot, and they're probably the biggest support I've gotten. Whereas Andy Jackal, this audio that I have going on right now is a product of him. He didn't make this, but he guided me in the right direction and taught me what I know about audio. And it's a whole different world. Audio is. It's so new and different. And audio, you would think the video is more important than audio, but once you get those headphones on and start listening to audio, and you hear the difference between my old videos, like my first videos, and then these. Dude, it's huge. It's great. It's big. And I didn't even know the world existed until he was like, hey man, I can help you with some audio. Also, he's an amazing musician. Check him out. But yeah, I tag you guys to do this questionnaire as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was it for the questions. If you did enjoy, make sure you slap that like button underneath the video. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.